My buddy David and I installed a solar hot water system down at Millsap Farm in Springfield. Here we are installing the system over at Curtis's place. The roof was really flat, and it was facing due south, and it was a metal roof, a white metal roof, so this system was extremely efficient, because typically on a asphalt shingle roof, where the shingles are usually a dark color, you'll get a lot of absorption from the roof itself. In this case, the white metal roof is coated with a reflective paint. It reflects almost all of the radiant heat back to the atmosphere, and in this case the collectors were picking up some of that extra reflected heat. And this is a single tank system. It was a ream system, and the two collectors are sun earth. Anyway, this system offsets a lot of CO2 per year, and this is about 2 8x4, so about 64 square feet of collector on this thing. The run was really short, and it's an 80-gallon tank, which turned out to not be enough storage. We were getting some really high temperatures back there in the summer, so we covered up one of the collectors until fall. The efficiency of solar hot water is about anywhere from 70 to 80%, and it just works. It's cheap. It doesn't. The reason why I've never been a very strong PV advocate is because what people will do is throw solar panels up on their roof on a typical suburban house and expect that house to be powered from those panels. It's never going to work. The way the houses are built, they've got almost zero R value, and they're very inefficient, they're very leaky, and especially in a hot climate, the amount of electricity that it takes to cool a typical, even a small suburban house is just far too great for solar panels to work. So people ask me, what should I get solar panels? I usually say no, because what's going to happen is you're going to spend $30,000 or more. You're going to put these solar panels up on your house, and all it's going to do is make you mad, because you're still having to use power from the grid to power your house. I always tell people the best thing to do is thoroughly insulate their house. If they want to save money on their electric bills, the best thing they can do is eliminate the amount of heat coming in through the roof, which is the primary vector for heat gain and loss. So in the summertime, you've got a lot of surface area out there. It's usually got asphalt shingles on it that are black, and it just sits there and absorbs heat all day long. So your attic, the air temperature in your attic is 140 degrees, and then that sits right over your ceiling. And if there's any insulation at all, there's not usually that much. And the best thing you can do to mitigate that is to spray insulation against the roof deck between the rafters. And if you spray the depth of the rafters on the roof deck, when I did it, we had a split level house, which is notoriously hot on the second level. Well, before, we were getting temperatures of about 140 degrees in the attic during summer, in the afternoon, and afterwards the temperature of the attic space was always right at ambient. So if it was 90 degrees outside, the attic space wouldn't get over 90 degrees. And then with the insulation, you can put insulation, just normal bats on top of your ceiling, and after that you're going to cut your power bills down drastically. I encourage everyone to go out there and use some form of alternative energy, if at all possible. I think solar hot water is probably the best way to go. So anyway, if you found this video informative, give us a thumbs up. Thanks for watching.